When you first start learning paintless dent removal, one of the hardest techniques is to find and locate the tip of your tool from the underside of a panel. So by using a lined reflecting board, in this video we're going to set you off with some tips and guidelines to help get you started so you can learn paintless dent removal. So stay tuned. So again we are looking at the line board, but more importantly the reflection of the line board in the bonnet panel. So this is our working area. Using a fairly standard PDR bar, we're going to use the S-hook and ring setup that we use and demonstrate in our online courses, and we're going to apply some pressure from the underside and then indicate in the reflection where the tip of the tool will be. So again we'll be looking to work roughly in this area here. So now that we've zoomed in for a closer look, we can see that when I apply pressure to the underside of the bonnet panel, we can see these lines pinched together. So the tip of the tool is just here, where the lines meet at the tightest point, or the closest point. So by dragging the bar forwards and backwards, we can see how it affects the lines and how the reflection distorts from where we are applying pressure. One of the exercises we use in our training is called target practice. So here we have our 3 circles, and starting on the one on the left, just above the circle, we can hopefully see the distorted lines as I move the dent repair tool backwards and forwards. So dragging it back towards the centre of the circle until I can find that I'm roughly in that centre. And remember, this is indicated by the lines being pinched together, and the centre is the tightest point, or where the lines are at their closest. So once we're happy that we're in the centre, we can apply enough upward pressure to create a small high spot. And now let's move on to the circle in the centre. So again we can see the distortion in the lines as I drag the tool forwards and backwards. And we'll bring it back until we're happy that we're in the centre of the circle. And we can apply a certain amount of pressure without it staying in the panel, just to check we're in the right area. And then when we are, apply enough pressure to create that high spot. I'm happy that is in the centre of my target area. So let's have one more go and work on that last circle, the one on the far right hand side. This time I've located my dent repair bar just to the right hand side of the circle, give me an idea as to where it is, and as I gently move it to the left I can find that centre. Now as we move around, we can now see those high spots indicated where the lines are almost meeting, or certainly closer together. And hopefully we can see in the video that they're fairly close to the centre of each one of the circles. For more information on how you can learn paintless dent removal, visit us online at learnpdronline.com. We're also on Facebook and of course on YouTube, so you can like and follow our posts and videos to keep up to date with our latest information. So I'm Tom with Learn PDR Online, and thank you for watching.